Once upon a time, a brave young man carrying a combat tool bravely walked with a strong heart and unfading intention. His eyes were sharp, his body was mighty, and his skills were unmatched. He was the brave dragon conqueror, Biwar. But before that, he had to go through various obstacles, wild enemies in the unforgiving forest, and Balinese temples? Huh? Bali ornaments. Oh, this is a confusing mess of a game named Biwar, the Legend of Dragon Slayer. March, change it. Confusing mess of Devata Game Biwar. Now you heard that. A mess that should not exist. But who was responsible for this? The name is Devata Game Production, the game developer from Singaraja, Bali. The people who work behind this game is Balinese people, and I don't know if one of them are not from Bali. There is supposed to have 10 people, but this is what I got. We have Kusuma Putra, Yogi Ditya, Artawan, Pandey, Ayun, Suwartama Arda, and unmentioned Dewa Ari. And then the story behind the arrival of Devata Game Production. It turns out that they are outsourcing service and game developer based in Bali that formed in 2018 and 2020. And since they have 10 people or more, and if you saw their latest build, you can see their name in the credit section. But the real person who started this is I Putu Kusuma Putra, who started Devata Game Production since 2018 in college, and then in 2020 they joined Indigo Game Startup Incubation (EGSI) and Indigo Creative Nation (ECN). And then Kusuma hired many people to join game industry, and their first project is of course Biwar, the Legend of Dragon Slayer. You can find their information on their social media such as Facebook, X, Instagram, GDWC, and LinkedIn for your own research. So let's find out why the game never released. No information from the developer anymore, and some build is given, but the day if you look for it, it's gone. So let's begin. Before we see the playthrough from YouTube, we must know first what is the story of Biwar, the Legend of Dragon Slayer itself. The story that I found on many sources stated that the folklore story from Papua, specifically Mimika. the name of the main character is none other than Biwar himself. That's stated in a story that he fought the dragon at teenage age. But to understand the game itself, we must understand the story first. So let me read the story of Biwar the Dragon Conqueror, the name of the folklore story. Shout out to Dongeng Kita for providing the story, and I screenshot their illustration and writing all the narrator said and translate it to English. So enjoy. Biwar, the Dragon Conqueror. In ancient times, there was a village in the Mimika region, Papua. Mimika is one of the cities located in the province of Papua. This city was originally a sub-district area part of Fakfak Regency. In 1999, Mimika was officially made a district area. The life of the village is safe and peaceful. The villagers live peacefully and work together with each other. Like most Papuans, the main food of the villagers is sago. They look for sago in the forest and then take its essence as food. This part is usually done by men. After cutting down the sago tree, they will lie down and peel it to pound the sago heart inside. The sago heart that is pounded using a pangkur will produce crumbs like coconut pulp. This is what is called sago. Then the sago processing process is usually carried out by women. The sago in a special container is then squeezed. This squeezed water contains sago starch and is left to settle. After being left for at least a day and night, a white sediment will be visible in the special container. Because the water above it has become clear, the clear water is discarded until only the sago sediment remains. The sago sediment is formed into a ball and put into a container called tumang. One day, the sago supply began to run low. Several residents, both men and women, broke 10 small boats to the forest to look for sago trees. The journey to find sago took a long time and crossed rivers between ravines and dense forests. Suddenly, a very large and scary dragon blocked the group of sago seekers. The dragon attacked the 10 boats and killed all the passengers. It turned out that not all of them died. A pregnant woman managed to survive the wrath of the dragon. The woman swam to the edge and ran into the forest. After running for a long time, the woman found a cave. Because she felt safe, she decided to rest. There was no way she could go home. Finally, the woman decided to survive alone in the forest. To eat every day, she looked for tubers or fruits. A few months later, the woman gave birth to a baby boy. The baby boy was named Biwar. The woman taught Biwar how to plant sweet potatoes and hunt. Biwar also helped her mother build a honey house, so they no longer live in the cave. Like the previous days, that morning Biwar prepared to hunt. "Mom, I'm going hunting. Pray that I get enough meat," said Biwar. "Yes, son, but don't forget my message. You don't hunt in the river near there," said Biwar's mother. Biwar was surprised because his mother always forbade him from going near the big river. His mother never told him the reason, so that made Biwar curious. That day, Biwar broke his mother's message. He went hunting near the big river. Seeing many big fish in the river, Biwar immediately caught them. Despite his worries about his mother's message, Biwar continued to catch a lot of big fish. "Even though there are a lot of fish, why did you forbid me from approaching this big river?" said Biwar. "Mother, look, I managed to catch a lot of big fish," said Biwar. "Biwar, don't tell me that you caught these fish in the big river there," said Biwar's mother. That's right, Mother. Actually, what's wrong with that big river? There are a lot of fish there, and we don't need to bother going deep into the forest to get meat, said Biwar. Biwar, in that river there is a big dragon. That dragon is the one that killed your father, your uncles, and several other villagers, said Biwar's mother. Biwar's mother then told about her journey to find Sago, the big dragon that attacked them until she were finally stranded in the forest alone. Biwar, who heard his mother's story, became very angry. The angry Biwar was determined to kill the dragon, but his mother prevented him. But Biwar remained adamant. Don't you want to go back to the village? If I can kill the dragon, then we can go back to the village through the big river, said Biwar. Biwar's mother could no longer prevent her son's wishes. In the morning, Biwar, who was ready to hunt the dragon, said goodbye to his mother. Mother, pray that I will be safe, and we can return to our hometown, said Biwar. Although very worried, Biwar's mother was forced to let Biwar go to hunt the dragon. Biwar arrived at the edge of the river. He stood on the cliff and watched the big river below him. Dragon! Come out! I'm coming to seek revenge, said Biwar loudly. Biwar repeatedly shouted, calling the dragon. The calm river water suddenly became turbulent, and a giant dragon appeared in front of Biwar. Hey kid, who are you? Disturbing my sleep, said the dragon, who was still sleepy. My name is Biwar. You killed my father and uncles. I came to seek revenge, said Biwar. Which one? I forgot. I have killed many humans, said the dragon. You murderous dragon! This time I will repay your action, said Biwar in an angry tone. Ouch! It hurts so much! Ouch! Your arrow hurt me! said the dragon in a mocking tone. But Biwar continued to shoot the dragon, even though it didn't work. The dragon just looked mockingly at Biwar. Ouch! Your spear is so sharp. My scales are injured. Hey, your weapons are gone, huh? Then how can you kill me? Said the dragon in a mocking tone. If I fail to kill you, you can kill me, said Biwar. Actually, as a respected senior dragon, I am ashamed to kill a little boy like you. But okay, besides, I haven't killed a human for a long time, said the dragon while laughing. The dragon sprayed Biwar with its fire. You are now ashes, said the dragon while laughing. Hey dragon! I'm not dead yet! Chase me if you dare! Said Biwar. Hey! Where are you? There's no way you can escape my fire! Said the dragon in an angry tone. The dragon was angry because he felt toyed with. Continued to chase Biwar while spraying his fire. Biwar nimbly jumped and ran to avoid the dragon's blast. Biwar stopped beside a large rock on a cliff, beneath which an angry dragon prepared to attack him. Hey kid, finally you can run anymore, huh? Now you won't get away, said the dragon arrogantly. When the dragon was ready to burst out, Biwar with all his strength pushed the large rock until it fell towards the dragon's head. The big rock fell right on the dragon's head. The clever Biwar managed to kill the giant dragon. The giant dragon's body was swept away by the river current. Biwar? Biwar? You succeeded in killing the dragon, son, said Biwar's mother. It turned out that Biwar's mother was speaking at her son's fight against the dragon. She secretly followed Biwar and saw her son fighting the dragon. However, a mother will not bear to leave her child alone to face danger. After the dragon died, Biwar and his mother returned to their village. Biwar and his mother managed to return to his village. The villagers who saw Biwar's mother were very surprised to see her. Biwar's mother told about the dragon attack, her life in the middle of the forest, and introduced her son Biwar to the villagers. Biwar's mother did not forget to tell that her son managed to kill the giant dragon. Since then, Biwar has been known as the Dragon Conqueror. Happy ending for Biwar and his mother. Now we know the story, so let me recap it. So Biwar's mother and her friends need to find Sago's supply by crossing a river and got attacked by dragon, and she is the sole survivor who escaped safely into the other side of the land, separated by big and wide river. And then Biwar was born and raised by his mother until Biwar found the truth and swore revenge to kill the dragon, and he did it with tactic and opportunity rather than brute force, since the dragon is hard to kill. Now we know the story of Biwar. Now let's see the gameplay in YouTube and try to compare and critique it which part is being altered. March, download it for me. Okay folks, this is it, the game itself. Shout out to RaistlinGamer for his no commentary walkthrough, and be sure to check his channel. And now, let's watch it. So, here we have main menu with strange gift with unknown creature in it. The dragon perhaps? I don't know. After that, we got some backstory about someone. I don't know who they are, but since this is the Devata Game view of this story, let's assume this is Biwar's family. We have Mache as Biwar's mother, and Pache as Biwar's father, and that little baby, of course, Biwar himself. Okay, now we have some tragic event that a random dragon attacking a shore and possibly a village. And you can see the dragon is the winged one. But why? That is for later segment. After that, it was time skip for 12 years, and Biwar awakened from sleep and chasing some random dog, and he mentioned Nene, which is someone unknown added in the story. We then came across some ornament and architecture from some place. I don't know is this from Papua, but let's move on first. Now we see that Biwar speaking specific local language, and we see another architecture from other place.
Makejang kayu nito, adenan bakar. Yani, ije cangkal manapi. Apa harus ganti yang kerug nih?
I think Biwar is going for some place and seems lost, but he found gate that it seems enemy territory, and I see a statue of bird. I wonder if that statue was supposed to be there. And Biwar venture into the wilds, and it seems the setting of dark fantasy, or perhaps Dark Souls vibe. Then we meet some creature with strange language, and Biwar doesn't understand.
Bahasa apa tuh? Kenapa cang ubur baca ini? Karena yang maling becange. Kenapa Icang ngerti aja apa yang omongan? Icang akar mulai yang cium yang becange. Icang harus mesul itu.
Finally, we have some instruction to survive this place, and we are fighting some foul creatures. It seems it's trying to follow God of War like fight, and I remember some game with this kind of setting, and I don't know is this Papua's foul creature or mythology monster. After that, we know that Biwar fighting move is kind of unpolished and sliding, but this is their first game, so I just accept it. There is also finishing move scene, but the camera give me motion sickness. That is not good. Another temple? And it filled with spear trap? And yeah, it is brutal. I don't know what happened. The fire is dim and not illuminate enough, or the cave is too dark to see. Another burning the blockade again? And now there is a ship, and I wonder if that was from the prologue. In the fight scene, we see some statue and pressure button, but I don't know this statue came from. And then that is the end. And my verdict is, I am somewhat confused. And let's get to the critic and Rant. I want to let it out. After watching that gameplay, I feel it needs to be addressed. I know the game is janky and not polished enough, such as attacking and jumping through obstacles. But what I want to talk about the setting and confusing environment that I found. First, let's take a look at very first thing we must know, the environment. And let me tell you, I am not sure this is Papua or not. So, the setting of forest like this seems plausible and I like it. But what I don't like is this kind of random architecture, temple, and kind of statue that seems out of place. As far as I know, Papua was known for their awesome woodcraft. But stonecraft? I can find one, such as this architecture is similar to Pura from Bali. Also, about this random statue, this strange statue near beach is looks like you usually find at Tech and the Power of Juju game. Just check this comparison. Okay, how about this ornament on the wall? Is this barong from Bali? And random pura and temple from Bali? Okay, I think that's enough. And now for my biggest criticism is this story and also about the dragon. And I hate it. Why? Because the developer used the European dragon rather than the Asian dragon type. What? Don't tell me you don't know that Indonesian Papua is Asia and not Oceania and not even European area. And this is what I hate about it. Because they changed the core story of Biwar itself. Because it's not random assault from dragon. The people of Mimika being ambushed by River Dragon while searching for Sago Tree. By altering the story, what is the main focus of dragon itself? But showing out of nowhere and Biwar search for it for revenge? Why not other brave warriors search for it too? Since he is showing up and other people might swear revenge on the dragon too. The dragon even stated that he killed many people but only in lake. Because it's lake type Asian dragon and to prevent rumor about him. Sure, there is version that Biwar fought the dragon near his cave, but at least turn him into snake-like dragon? Because this is Asian region, not European. And don't try to say it's artistic idea and freedom of crafting story. No, it's nonsense. Also, there is a major difference between Asian dragon and European dragon. Such as Asian dragon was symbol of prosperity of world, while European dragon often depicted as monsters that keep treasure and often depicted as evil beings. Even though dragon has different personality, some dragon may good and some may evil. And what Biwar folk is evil dragon that love to kill human. Just look at this comparison and tell me if this fits in the story. It's not, because it's lore breaking. And tell me why there are European dragons set in traditional Asian era attacking people in Papua while everyone's speaking Balinese? Oh, I am not kidding. They are speaking Balinese and not Papuan. This is fatal. The folklore story set in Papua, not Bali. Just look at this comparison. Just look. And shout out to Keke Ardiasa and Made Soma for their video. Enjoy.
Om Swastiastu. Om Swastiastu. Sira pesengane, Gus. Pesengan tiang keke. Beli sira pesengane. Pesengan beline Ardiasa. Keke saking napi. Tiang saking Gianyar nika beli. Beli Ardi saking napi. Beli saking Mitra nika. Oh, kenten. Dije nika Mitra nggih. Ye, Gus nak engke nih. Mitra nika ampun Gianyar. Oh, keto beli. Amburo beli tiang tenah hafal aja wilayah. Nah, sengken, santuy gen. Nggih beli, santuy kok. Om Swastiastu. Nggih, Swastiastu, benten api nggih. Pak, ampura nika mengganggu dumun. Tiang jagi metaken niki. Dijen nika jalan kenangan bersamanya nomor 3 nggih. Oh, nika. Nggih Gus nyana lurus gen wenten nika perempatan belok kiri. Setelah Gus ngelewatin belok kiri, wenten jalan sebelah kanan, nah langsung belok kanan. Nah nika ampun lurus kan terus ngajanan, nyanan sebelah kanan jalan, wenten ampun tulisan jalan kenangan bersamanya nomor 3, kenten. Oh, kenten. Nggih, matur semua nggih, Pak. Nggih Gus, nak mudian Gus ngalih jalanan kenangan bersamanya. Ngelah kenangan lan nika. Nggih, wenten je bedek, Pak. Cie. Nak muda zaman jani nak mula kita. Ampun nak kenten Pak, lah tiang. Beh. Nah, santuy kan Gus ngerti kok yang nak muda. Nggih Pak, matur suksema nggih Pak. Lakar coba tiang alin-alin dumun nggih. Nggih, alon-alon Gus. Nggih Pak, suksema nggih Pak nggih. Nggih muali Gus. Aji kuda nika baju sik Pak. Aneknya nika Gus. Nika Pak, ane warnanya agak gadang nika. Oh, niki? Nggih, nika ampun, ji kuda nika. Oh, niki ji 100 tali nika Gus. Buy, adi mahal aja Pak. Ten dados kuang nika. Oh, nggih dados ji kuda Gus numas niki. Nah, ji seket gino Pak nah. Beh, bes nyajang Gus nawah to masak seket. Mun, ji kuda Pak. Nggih ulung dasa nggih ampun bayar nika Gus. Beh, nggih 7 dasa ampun nggih Pak nggih. Nggih 7 dasa ampun bayar. Pangadang gue mengerus tiang semeng-semeng niki. Gue soal pelanggan pertama nih teka belanja meriki. Nggih kenten ae Pak. Bejang kan malih tiang emas meriki. Nggih Gus, ampun nangke nagih diskon terus nggih. Rugi tiang mendagang pen Gusnya. Hehe. Nggih, suksema Pak. Nggih Gus. Niki baju nggih. Oh, nggih suksema nggih.
Saya makan ikan dengan sayur geding. Sapu bapak pergi. Tapi mama meninggal. kau bilang toh.
Ini aku kasih tutup pintu. Hilda sama minum kopi teh kasih habis sudah ya?
Sama minum baru. Kau teteh datang hari apa?
Besok ke apa?
March, help me. I don't know how Balinese and Papua has cultural acculturation while they are far, far away. I mean, just look how far the distance between Bali and Papua. It's far! How did the developer manage to mix Balinese culture with Papua culture while the story mainly in Papua, Mimika region only? What? There are footage that Biwar saw something? Tell me. Wait, what? Hold on. What? An island and we were called our home? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't care. Yes, I care. Okay, so from what I understand is, indeed, Biwar and his mother was stranded on unknown place and their home is separated by a big river. So they need to build a small boat to across the river to finally going home. But stranded on island? This Devata story is really confusing, and I mean that Biwar was stranded on Bali, not some random forest in Papua. While having time skip from being teenager to young adult, and also that's why there are many Balinese ornament, because the developer was intended to do that. Just look at this information. This is just sheer stupidity, because as far as I know, many people, including foreign people, playing this game. Why I said that? Because for Indonesia people, they might notice it and ask for correction fix to the developer team. But for foreigner who played this game without knowing the origin of Biwar's story, it can confuse them and cause massive misinformation about Papua. This can lead to massive misleading information and inaccurate view of Papua and its culture. Foreigner can mistakenly say Papua was part of Bali because there are ornament of Bali in this game. And you know what? That's it. Can we moving on from this mess and go to other topic? Yeah. Thanks, March. Okay. After that infuriating rant, I finally can talk about something else, and that is the earliest version of this title. Yes, it's not Biwar the Legend of Dragon Slayer, but Legend of Cendrawasih birth. I really don't know what build being used to represent this character, and let me tell you that this boy is not Biwar, but Kueya, child who will become Cendrawasih bird. The bird of paradise is known for its beautiful feathers, especially the male bird of paradise, which only exists on the island of Papua, based on my source. I don't know what happened to this build, but there are some unused monsters such as this creature and this abomination that may be linked to this build. Just take a look and enjoy. There are some cool things like this snowy mountain, riding a deer, mirror puzzle, and some really cool environment. And the vibe of this area. Some boss fights are also missing from latest demo, such as this chief monster from the latest build. And this massive ogre that Biwar had. It was said that their game is not finished, and it looks like there is no more information from Devata Game Production. What happened? Huh? Check their Discord. Yeah, they have Discord. Let's see what are they doing in there. March, change it. What is it? Be careful from what? Oh my god! What is this? What is this? Their Discord swarm with not safe for work bot, and they are taking over the channel. What happened? Oh no, one of the comments said the developer is gone and not moderating this channel. Well, this is just sucks. And so, this is the end. The game is gone, never finished. The developer no longer moderating their social media. Even they posted the link for you to download the test build. They are gone, already deleted. And so Devata Game Production who has fallen, and no more news from them. Well, this is it. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day. Cheers and thank you again. Ciao.